Greetings and welcome back everyone to Banished, and we're here in Pendletree, and we're surviving. I use that term surviving loosely, but I mean we're getting there. Uh, we need to focus more on food this time, so we don't have any builders, but we do have our firewood cutter, our fire log cutter, wood cutter, magical thing, which he's produced 4 firewood from these trees that aren't even being cut. So we're beginning to have him cut any, but I want to move him up to here. So I want to see if I can't even borrow any laborers, to be perfectly honest, because I have no food, everyone is very unhealthy, and I'm just afraid to build anything else until like the actual stockpile of food and wood actually meets the standards in order to get through winter. So we have another child being born, which is good. That means we're actually doing things right. Our woodcutter is doing things. He's cutting all the wood. He's cutting more. Okay, this is perfect. And he's walking back, which is rather unfortunate. But let's see if we can move the woodcutter up here more. So we'll just have another woodcutter right up here. And we'll put it right here. And we'll just see how long it takes for people to actually build that, which it's not going to be anytime soon because we don't have any laborers. But hopefully our children that are being born, let's see, how do our children look like? 5, 4, and 0. Right now, 6, so we do have a good amount of time to wait here for people to become adults. So let's actually watch and see how long it takes for people. So we have 6 right now, and they're playing in the mountainous area, which is very dangerous. I don't know why you would be playing in the mountainous area if it's very dangerous. So we'll just watch and see where he goes. Virgio, you want to be a woodcutter one day? Well, that's unfortunate because you're going to be a laborer when you grow up. So unfortunately to tell you, you won't have that choice of doing anything special. I'm very sorry. But it does seem like it's a realistic age. It doesn't seem like it's a figment age, so we are going to be waiting a long time for people to start growing up, which is rather unfortunate because we're not going to be able to do anything for quite a while. We do need what do we need 7 builders for? What needs to be done? That's what I want to know. Well, aside for this woodcutter thing, but I guess this needs to be taken down. What else? How much firewood? 40 firewood. Oh man, 40 firewood. So we're still low on food. Again, we have some hide coats, so our people are going to get even colder. We have had 706 fish previous season, and that's still not enough, even with the 7 people that we have doing this stuff. It's unbelievable. I don't understand that whatsoever. We need to make sure so people have actually removed stuff from here. I don't know who's removing that, but that's pretty impressive. Why isn't our woodcutter doing anything? That's what I want to know. What is our woodcutter doing? Okay, here he comes. He's coming back from his long walk from eating. So I guess we're just going to watch him cut some firewood, and we'll see where it goes from there. Our food is always at a constant 0, and I just don't have any sort of people to build that up right now. I'm just waiting for these children to grow up and join this. So we have 1. Virgio is still 6, so this is going to take a long, long time. So I might as well just put it to speed 10, because it's not like I can do anything different except just hope for the best and hope people will start to do things and actually have some dignity. Oh, we have some 15 food. Wow, we're starting. No, no. We were starting to get sort of some food, but I guess not. So we just need to like slowly wait on things to grow it out. So I guess should I tell you a story while we're waiting? No, I don't want to bore everyone. What will we do while we are waiting? Let's just explore the terrain for a little bit, since we can't really do too much of anything. and we'll see what's around here, because originally I was going to put like some mines in here, maybe a quarry would go here. Let's see, what else would go? Like, this would be our main town area right along this lakeside. We could put some farming over here, some nice little farming, and then bring it back into our market, which would go right here. And what else could we do? So, I don't even want to, like, plan it out, just because I know I'll be sad in the end. Because it'll just be like, oh, well, you're not going to get to that point. But we have 5 food on hand. And, we had 5 food at one point. That was almost amazing. We do have some firewood. It's getting low now, though, which is a good sign that it's telling us that it's low. But it looks like everyone has some sort of firewood here to burn. Of this house that's empty has the most. I don't know why they don't just take it from that house, but I mean, that's whatever. They can do what they want. I'm not going to judge them by any sort of means whatsoever. What else can we do while we're over here? Just looking at some finer things, just looking at the finer things in life, and it seems that winter has arrived. So unfortunately that means it's going to be do or die time and seeing what our firewood is going to do here. Oh boy. I don't know. It's going to be close. It's going to be a close call, because we're still low on food. We kind of just like hover around things. Our health of our average citizen is very low. How are our children doing here? 3, 8, and 7. Not too far off now. Not too far off now. We'll eventually have some laborers ready to do things. We'll move our woodcutter, and we'll actually have people to cut some logs. We'll make this woodcutter our log cutter soon. We'll have him remove some of the resources that are around over here. Let's see, let's slow it down to ×5. Another child was born. That's brilliant. Just brilliant. So let's see, let's have him remove some of the resources that are around here. Whoever will do that in their own time, I suppose, and get it to where it needs to go. So that'll be good. I'm glad people are taking fish and taking it right to the home. Another child was born. Yes. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting back to where we need to be. Our reserve of logs is low. Which, how are we doing on firewood here? I don't care about this house because it's empty. 14, 9, and 46. Man, who's the lucky person that has 4? Is the woodcutter in this house? No, he's not. Where is the woodcutter? He is in this house, and he can't even get firewood to his own home. Huh. Well, I guess you learn something new every day. But he's had 124 firewood, so as soon as we can get that removed, and one person has removed some of the trees from here, which is nice. It's slowly going to go back in, so that way we'll be able to get our firewood. So it is early winter now. I would want to chop down some logs and take away from the woodcutter, but I'm just scared that it's not going to happen. So hopefully as he runs out, he's going to try and grab some. Yep, so the reserve of firewood is low again. So what are they grabbing from here? Stone? I guess, okay, here goes our firewood cutter. So he has 7 logs that he's turning into firewood right now. And he has to take it and carry it all the way out there, which is rather unfortunate. Oh no, he's just taking it right there, that's right. So people can come get it when they're cold. So he's going to chop down a whole bunch. And there goes a log. So let's see what he does. Where's he going to go? So he's very, very unhealthy. A lot of our people are very unhealthy right now. So we'll see how that turns out. What else? We're just waiting for our laborers to build this firewood shop right here. That way it can go up. But I don't see anyone freezing so far, which is good. It is late winter. Have we made it through another winter? Yes, somebody is working as our laborer. Excellent. Now we can finally get some things moving, and we can get some things done. So let's slow the game down, because I definitely want to see what I can do here. We want to build a crop field. I'm going to have to make it like a pish-posh crop field right here until I can get something else figured out. So let's... where do I want to build it? Well, let's... Oh, or do we want to build another fishing dock? Or do we... No, because we need the vegetable. Because the vegetable will cause them to be healthier. So let's go in here to a crop field. And we'll have him build just like a little quick crop field right here. Just so that way we can get started doing that. So let's turn the game speed back up to ×5. And we'll get that ready to go. Okay. Alright, I'm liking it so far. Our laborer is going to also come down and chop down these trees. Yes, I know the reserve of firewood is low. I realize that. So how low do we have this in early spring? So these guys are out of food, but they have plenty of firewood. Not a lot. So a decent amount, and a decent amount. Okay. So what I think I might do is just have the woodcutter stop for now and become a builder, so that way we can remove this and we can have that stay there, but we'll put our stockpile back here so our woodcutter doesn't have to go very far. We're gonna have to get some more logs, definitely. So let's have him, well, we won't do any more remove resources, but we are getting low on food again. So food is again our #1 thing bringing us down. That and our firewood. So if we can remove everything from this crop field, even though we're probably not going to be able to plant anything this season, we'll at least have it ready to go somewhat for the next season so far. So what do we do? Okay, so the food is just like immediately being taken from here and into homes, as I said before. I'm just making sure of myself. I don't know. It just seems weird. I don't know why. So where else? Because this also needs to be removed. So where's our builder? You're working. So at 10 years old, they become a laborer. And you are a builder, but you're not educated. So you're going to remove this structure. So once this is removed, he can focus on other things. Random trees falling. So what is he doing? And he's hungry. Oh boy. Isn't that nice? Is he living in here? Yes, he is the one living in here, and he's the one that is going to go hungry. Our one builder is going to go hungry. Isn't that awesome? But we do have one laborer. I don't know what exactly that means, but at least we have one. We can always put them... Can we put him as an extra fisherman? If our reserve of food gets dangerously low. We can try. We can always hope. So if we move our firewood cutter up here, okay, so it looks like it's getting somewhat done. Our laborer is doing, is this our laborer? Yes, she's very unhappy and very unhealthy, but she's gathering food right now, which is good. Our builder is still very hungry, but our laborer is furiously working, trying to do things, and now she's just idling. I don't know what her dealio is, but I don't like it. So I don't understand. Our builder has to... So I think what I screwed up on... Oh, we have 2 laborers now. Good. Okay, one of you is going to become another builder, because we need this stuff built. Like, we just need stuff built. Like, now. So, you're going to become a laborer and get this crop field started, because we need crop fields. And our builder has died of starvation, so we have our builder, which is fine. We're back to 2, which is what we want, and that's about it. So just give me one more second here. I'm going to pause the game really quickly. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. It's still doing it. Darn. I noticed a little bit of frame droppage, and I didn't want to... I've noticed it for the past couple minutes now, but I didn't think it was going to be lasting for long. But I didn't know what it was from, so I tried to fix something real quick. I will fix it definitely for the next episode, so that way you guys aren't looking at choppy footage. So let's see, where are our builders going? Where are they at now? Are they still removing this storage barn down here? No, the storage barn is gone! It is finally away, so that means they won't have to worry about that. So the next thing that should go is our woodcutter, which is our woodcutter being actually worked on. Let's pin this to the menu and see if it's actually being worked on, which it should be, because I hear things happening. So we'll make one of those builders our woodcutter. Where are you going? I do want to build another stockpile, so let's pause this, because I don't want this being worked on right now. So don't remove anything from it. And we'll make our storage area for this right out here as well. Just like that, so that way people don't have to walk far. We're slowly moving things up here. And as soon as we get people again, that should change. Because we have our 6 people right now. Nobody is really desperately starving. Everyone's got like a slow amount of fish in their home. Our woodcutter is being complete. And the reserve of logs is low, which is fine. That's what I was hoping it would be, because we have some just chilling over here. They're going to take some from the stockpile down here, which is fine. So they'll take that from down there, and they'll move to up here, which is perfectly okay. So 6 of 8 stone, so all the logs are there, which is excellent. So we'll have them build that. As soon as they're done taking the stone down, we should be good. We should be all set to go with building our second woodcutter that is closer. Just moving things more together is, I think, the key to victory here. And I'm just slowly trying to move everything together. Pendle tree is coming along. People are gathering fish. I'm liking the fish, and we're going to have crops next year. Believe you me, we will have crops next year. Okay, so now they just need to build it. So hurry up and effing build it. That's what I want to see right now. People building it. There we go. Excellent, excellent. So then I want you working on that stockpile, and then I want you working on removing the resources that are in this immediate area, so that way you can put it in that stockpile, which is what I want you to do. Look at how fast this is going up. I forgot I had it thumbtacked. Look at that, look at that. Excellent. And it's still summertime, so we'll get our excess supply of firewood. It's early autumn, so actually we should start right away. So I'm going to take these 2 builders, have one of them become a laborer, one of them become a woodcutter. And that will be that and done. Okay, so woodcutter. One person will become our woodcutter. We'll kill our builders. Not kill them. Oh, please don't let them die. They'll both become laborer, and one of them will become our woodcutter, which will be excellent. And just so they go to that one, we will have this one scheduled for removal. So that way this can get done. Yes, I know our reserve of logs is low. We will also remove this stockpile down here, because I don't know why I didn't make it up here. I'm completely dumb. I do regret everything that I've done with that. So hopefully our laborer will start moving things, and we can unpause this, because we do want our crop field to go in eventually and have people start farming. So I want that to go underway as well. And people are still starving. Whoever lives in this end house always seems to starve, which is rather unfortunate, because these 3 homes get fed first before the one on the end. So I wish more people would like give birth and stay in these homes, or everyone condense into like one home, so that way firewood would be saved. But that's not really our case right now. It's just more over food, and he's just like the last person to go get food, which is unfortunate. I don't know why that is, but we'll see how it goes. How's our... previous season was 900. We go through a lot of food. We're still going to need a lot more food than 900. So how's our woodcutter doing? We had 27 firewood, which he's probably taking down to the stockpile. That's like all the way down here, if I had to guess. Yeah, our firewood is being taken all the way down there. So we will have it scheduled to remove this structure here as well. So we'll have it removed, so that way people come down and get it. And I know there's a few other resources that are just chilling down here. So I think we have 1 laborer that's still assigned to do things. Yeah, we do have 1 laborer that is assigned to start moving things. So hopefully that laborer is doing something. And we should have another laborer coming up soon. When it's 38 and just like ultra low on health and everything. A kid who's 8, a kid who's 4, and a kid who's also 4. So the one who is 8 should soon become a laborer as well, and be able to remove some of these items and make room for this stockpile here. But we also want this crop field to go in. Oh, such a mess, and you're cold and finding someplace warm, and now you're finding someplace to eat. Why can't I close the window? Slow starts, but it's at least we are surviving. We're on, like, everyone's still happy, even though everyone's very unhealthy. Everyone seems to be very happy. These fishermen are just chilling here, fishing and waiting. So slowly things are falling into place, and now someone is cold. It's always the person living in this last house, and they're dead. I don't know what's going on with this. This must be the cursed house, the cursed stone house, and that was our woodcutter, of course. So now we have no laborer, but we do have our woodcutter, which should be cutting some wood. But why is this? I don't understand this stockpile thing. I don't understand this building thing. I wish there was a priority, like, okay, build this stockpile first. Priority. Increase priority. Stockpile. Build. Stockpile. Build. Stockpile. Build. Stockpile. Build. Stockpile. Build. And just, like, put it right on top. And then come down here and remove these resources next. I don't understand that. I wish that was a little bit simpler to do. It's always this. Some people have moved in here, but they have firewood, but they don't have food. So I don't. Oh, they moved from this house? Is that the woodcutter? Oh, okay. They moved closer to their job. All right, that's fine. I can understand that, which is good. But we're in the middle of winter, and it seems that no signs of getting cold and no signs of food are really showing up too much. So we just slowly are getting our very slow start here in Pendletree. And that'll about do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm starting to get the hang of this game. As soon as we get everything condensed into like one small area, we can actually start cutting down some trees and actually cutting firewood and maybe actually getting some crops to be grown so everyone can start being healthy. Then we got to focus on tools because everyone's going to start running out of tools soon, since we only have 16 iron tools that are left here. So we'll get that, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.